weather team you can trust. Here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Snyder.
There was a point tonight that we were still marginally concerned. We're going to be talking about frost across the area. Temperatures by tomorrow morning are going to be down in the upper 30s at this hour tonight. Not quite that cold. It's close, though. 43, your current number. Wind out of the northwest at 8 miles per hour. This is going to be a spot among several tonight where if we can get this sky to clear out, and I do think that's going to end up happening in spite of the fact we've got some rain showers at this moment, the northern lights remain an intriguing possibility as we go overnight tonight. Haven't had a lot of these over the recent weeks and months, so we're looking for them anytime we get a chance to see them. Lilac Festival obviously starting tomorrow. I honestly got to tell you, I like a lot about where this is trending here, at least through this weekend. Tomorrow we'll do about 55 with a couple of downpours, and truth be told, most of that rain may hold off until later on into the evening. And then going into the weekend, we have pulled those rain chances downward. This could go a lot of different directions this time of year for Lilac Fest. And I've been there for a fair amount of them where you're shivering, it's cold rain, and sometimes not just rain. I don't think this is going to be one of those. That's a good thing. So here's your SATRAD right now. We've got downpours entering the Rochester area, mainly overhead into the west. For now, it's marching eastward. Obviously, you got some decent rainfall. Quick burst that will approach the Henrietta area over the course of the next few minutes, and then very quickly this continues to push its way eastward, jumping the county line, getting into Wayne County. Most of the wet weather with this will hug the thruway and points northward. So our friends in the Finger Lakes here, chances are you don't get much of anything out of this. You can still see some splotches of green showing up on the backside of that rain. That's not rain, that's birds. There's about 400 million of them, based on radar, estimated to be out there across the lower 48 at this hour. Little chunk of that here closer to home here in western New York. So you see how FutureView quickly gets this out. If you got some patience tonight, that could afford you a shot to be able to see something. By tomorrow morning, though, now we favor the Finger Lakes for maybe a spotty shower or two. Rochester region going into the afternoon. I think it's just a tiny chance of rainfall, and even if you hit one of them, I don't think it's going to end up lasting long. High temperatures otherwise under partly cloudy skies will end up taking a ride into the mid-50s. Yes, that is cool for this time of year, more than 10 degrees below normal. But it's still quite a pleasant afternoon, especially with the sun shining. With the weekend, taking the Saturday rain chance down just 10%, we have yanked Mother's Day Sunday's rain chance down 40%, from 60 down to 20, and it marks a pretty abrupt shift in our computer model guidance, hopefully pushing this frontal boundary south enough that Mom can go do whatever she wants outside. You can too, without having to worry about rainfall. Into our Saturday high-res guidance. Look, if we can get some decent sun into the afternoon with a southerly wind flow, I mean, it's not impossible that we could have a few spots maybe near 70 degrees. We do that, the atmosphere becomes a touch unstable. Could be some gusty downpours into the evening. That's fine if they want to come on in after dark. You know, everybody will be done with what they got to do. And then into Mother's Day Sunday, partial sunshine with temperatures into the 50s. 8-day forecast, the warmth component of this. There isn't much. Now, you got to remember, every day, every week this time of year, average temperatures are going higher, higher, higher. So for us to keep saying it's going to be below average, below normal, that's true, but it's still an increasing number, which gets us back into the 60s next week.
That's